The world only respects results. Let's cut the noise. No one cares about your potential. No one's clapping for your dreams. No one respects your story until there's an ending worth remembering. We live in a world that only respects results, and it's about time you accepted that truth. Not to make you bitter, but to make you dangerous. You can be a good man and still be overlooked. You can be kind, honest, spiritual, talented, and still be ignored. Because good intentions don't pay the price of admission. The world doesn't bow for the man who tries. It kneels for the one who delivers. You think people will value your hard work just because you suffered for it? They won't. They value what that suffering produced. Not the grind. Not the journey. Not the effort. The outcome. It's harsh. It's cold. But it's true. Your results are the only voice the world hears. You say you've been working hard? Show me the results. Show me the weight you dropped. The income you built. The goals you hit. The life you transformed. Because without that, your story is just noise in a loud world. People say, don't judge a book by its cover. But they do. Every day. We live in a world that doesn't care what you meant to do. It only sees what you did. The difference between a loser and a legend is this: execution. Not talent. Not connections. Not luck. Execution. Winners don't talk about what they're gonna do. They just show up and make it real. You see, the man who produces results becomes undeniable. He no longer has to beg for attention. He commands it. He doesn't chase respect. Respect follows him. Because the world loves proof. And results are the loudest proof there is. Everyone has a story. Few have results. You had a rough childhood? So did millions. You were betrayed? Welcome to life. You had to start from zero? Good. That's the perfect place to build something real. No one's coming to save you. Not your friends. Not your parents. Not society. You are not owed anything. If you want respect, you will have to earn it in silence and prove it in results. Results silence critics. Let them laugh. Let them doubt you. Let them talk behind your back. Because when you win, truly win, you won't need to say a word. Success makes the loudest statement. The people who mocked you will pretend they always believed in you. The ones who ignored you will come asking for advice. And the world that once overlooked you will now call you a natural. As if your blood, sweat, and pain were just a side note. That's the power of results. They rewrite history. But here's what most men get wrong. They think effort is the destination. They think just showing up is enough. They pat themselves on the back for being consistent, even if they've made no real progress in years. But discipline without direction is just glorified distraction. Hard work without results is still failure. It's not about doing a lot. It's about doing what actually moves the needle. Most men waste years doing busy work and wondering why they're still stuck. Results require clarity, strategy, and fire. You need to know exactly what you're chasing, why it matters, what it will take, and who you must become to earn it. Then you need to commit like a man possessed, obsessed, unapologetically focused. Because results don't come to the man who kind of wants it. They come to the one who is willing to burn for it. Lose sleep. Lose friends. Lose comfort. Not for ego, but for evidence that you didn't waste this life. The truth is, your life is your scoreboard. You're either winning or you're not. You're either building or decaying. You're either a producer or a prisoner. No one's coming to adjust the score based on your intentions. You don't get a trophy for effort. You get one for impact. So stop lying to yourself. Stop telling yourself you're doing okay. Stop pretending that just trying is good enough. Look at your life and ask, where are the results? And if you don't like the answer, do something about it. This world bends to men who bring value. The ones who build, who solve problems, who don't flinch under pressure, who become useful. The world rewards results with respect, power, influence, and legacy. Not because it's fair, but because it's real. And if you're not producing results, then you're just taking up space. In your job, your relationships, your own potential. So what do you do now? You stop talking. You start executing. You start measuring your life not by what you feel, but by what you finish. You wake up earlier. You train harder. You study deeper. You sacrifice longer. You refuse to lose quietly. Because your future depends on one question. Will you produce, or will you disappear? The world only respects results. Be the proof. Or be forgotten.